Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Got some shout outs tonight beforehand. If Shiloh joins us tonight, please give him a happy birthday, as his birthday is today. Also like to say all hail Huck for Meredith Crossing, as well as my version of Bleed from Triforce and Meredith themselves. So tonight we're going to be doing part 5 of, or day 5, part 4 of Tex Murphy's The Pandora Directive. Hopefully we can get a little bit further in this. So with that said, we'll get things going, I hope. And luckily enough, it loaded things up for us. So I'm trying to think. Here we go. Hey there, Shiloh. Good to see you. You can barely hear me. Okay. Let me see if I can bring it up further for you. Hold on. Is that any better for you? There's that. Let me know if that's okay. Good. I turned it up a little bit more also. Let's see. So we need to go to B17 and use the NSA key. We'll get inventory here. We'll get the NSA key here. If I'm too loud, let me know. Of course, it's got to be towards the back.
Who knows what dastardly secrets are contained in these lockers? It's all locked up. I wish I had keys for all the lockers.
Oh, nice, Shiloh. That's cool.
Hello, box. We meet again.
Ooh. So I slowed my mouse down a little bit.
I guess this is where you put objects that need to be scanned.
It's today, hon, as I mentioned.
I guess I'll need to put something in the reader first. Well, that won't work. I guess I should open the door first. Seems to be some kind of giant degaussing machine. Uh-oh. This machine encrypts objects with a security code.
It's all good.
I guess I'll need to put something in the reader first. Seems to be some kind of giant degaussing.
Paper with numbers, okay. Ah. $10.91. And let's see. Here we go.
I hope this box is now descanned.
And we'll save it here. And of course,
Looks like a storage closet.
okay, so where's the main door?
This door leads back out to the lobby.
That's what I need. So good, we got the box. I was wondering if there were some remakes or not. Now I can't. Okay, what's going on? I think I have to put these pegs in a certain order. Ah. Okay. Okay, so it would be nice if it said what we needed to do. India. Okay. $200. Oh, 380.
This box contains a module similar to the one in the first box. There's also a slide. I have no idea what this thing is, though it looks like a module made to connect with other pieces.
Okay, can't do that. I forgot about that. Okay. Resume travel. San Fran, Auto Tech, Evidence Room. E36. Oh, yay. Looks like it crashed again. You continue to crash. Okay, I had this issue occur last time. I don't know why. Um, so I'll have to find out why this is crashing, and if I find out why, we'll try to start the stream back up. So I apologize for this. Hopefully I can get this fixed, and I should have troubleshot this before this one, so bear with me and let me see what I can find. Okay, I found a possible fix, so I'm hoping that will work. Of course, I close out the page I need. So let's try this. I appreciate your guys' patience. We'll see if this works. Oh, bugger. Hey, look at my points. It was 666. E36.
Who knows what dastardly secrets are contained in these lockers? Well, I hope this is what Purnell wanted me to find. Or maybe she'll just have to be happy with a bootleg copy of a Bon Jovi's greatest hits CD.
That's not what I wanted. Ah. Sorry, guys.
I'll need to enter a code. I'll need to enter a code before it'll let me open it again.
Yes.
Well, I hope this is what Purnell wanted me to...
Okay. Oh, I'm glad for that save. For the automatic save. And, okay. Well, it crashed again. Okay, I found something else. Let's see. Might be a compatibility issue. I don't want that. 'Cause that's not gonna help. Wow, compatibility mode goes back to 95. Hey, that worked. Woohoo!
This door leads back out to the lobby.
Appreciate you guys bearing with me here. So evidently one or two of the tricks I found worked. Okay.
This has to be what Purnell wanted me to find for her. She'll be so happy.
Yes, I'll take some brownies.
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now, but if you leave your name and vid phone number, maybe I'll get back to you.
Let's call Archie again.
Geez, you can't take a joke, can you? Ask me the question again.
Who was the author of There Are Messages from Space?
ACCA.
J.I. Thelwait?
Correct. What is the name of the site of the immense alien landing strips in Peru?
El Lama Loco?
You are obviously an imposter.
Well, that didn't go very well. Maybe I should try it again.
No, not that. I did that.
It's important that I meet with you. Give me another shot at the question.
Who was the author of There Are Messages from Space?
J.I. Thelwait?
Correct. What is the name of the site of the immense alien landing strips in Peru?
The Plain of Nazca.
Correct. Name the structure located at Tiahuanaco.
The Gate of the Sun.
You have passed the test. Contact Archibald Ellis at 413 Vina Del Mar.
Yay!
This is Lucia.
And we're traveling again.
The sloppily painted sign 413 Vina Del Mar identifies the place as the Cosmic Connection. The display window is filled with charms, amulets, UFO books, and astrology charts. It doesn't look too promising. I open the door and step inside. An innocuous-looking little man is debating furiously with someone on the vid phone.
Look, extraterrestrial contact was made by the Russians throughout the 50s. It is well documented.
Wrong decade, Arch.
The aliens had to get rid of Kennedy before he exposed them, and LBJ was certainly under their control, if not actually one of them.
LBJ was a commie, mate.
Look, Larry, Vietnam was a ruse to divert the America's public attention and to throw our political system into chaos.
Cliche, cliche, cliche.
You know what, Larry? You're really beginning to get on my nerves here, okay? So why don't I call you back later? Goodbye. You always sneak up on people like that?
I'm a PI. It's what I get paid to do. Are you Ellis?
Yeah, that's right. You must be Murphy. Here's my card. You got one?
Darn it, I think I just handed out my last one.
Oh, okay. Well, you give me one later. So, you're a private eye, huh? Never met a private eye before. Hey, want some herbal tea?
No.
No? Oh, okay. So, you know Dr. Malloy?
I knew him. He's dead. The NSA murdered him.
Murdered him?
Actually, I think the NSA wanted to take him alive. So I gather from that the NSA wanted something from him. Now, you were with him recently. Do you have any idea what that'd be? Oh, do you mind?
Actually, I do.
So I guess this is the part where you tell me everything you know about Malloy.
I wasn't done with that yet.
Sorry.
You want me to start at the beginning?
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Well, I publish a magazine called The Cosmic Connection. I'm sure you've heard of it. We feature investigative reports, interviews, anything concerning the supernatural, the ET, you know, anything like that. Anyway, one of my contacts in the field is a man by the name of Elijah Witt. Oh, he is a legend in the area of alien encounters. Anyway, a few months back, he set up an interview between Dr. Malloy and myself.
Did Witt say how he knew Malloy?
No, but I think that he, Witt, pulled some strings and got him, Malloy, a research lab at San Francisco Tech. Witt used to be a professor there, and,
Any idea what Malloy was doing at the research lab?
I don't really know, but he did use a strange term, the Pandora device. I'm not really sure exactly what it means.
Pandora device.
Well, yeah, he talks about the dark seed that was unleashed.
The what?
Well, something got loose, something alive. I mean, come on, there's been stories around for ages. Anyway, we talked about other things, you know, Roswell, of course. You know what? What you should probably do is read some books, and I can make some recommendations.
Oh, they have big pictures.
Let's see, I'm gonna start you with something light. Foucault's Pendulum. This is practically a manual on government conspiracies. And, let's see, Adrift in the Telluric Currents. Now, this is a little tougher read, but it's good. It's really good. And a must-read is The Fifth Column, okay, by Richard Eco. Now, this man, he was a prophet. I mean, he proved without reasonable doubt that we've been living amongst aliens for generations, and the government knows everything. I mean, it even hints that one of our presidents was a alien, if not at least half. You know, I won't tell you which president. I want to ruin the surprise for you. Anyway, it's all in there: crop circles, abductions, etc., etc. Look, if you want my advice, don't trust anybody, okay? I mean, I can sense you're on the level here, but most of the time, people, you just don't know. I mean, aliens are everywhere, man.
Hey, Archie. How do you know I'm not an alien?
Murph, you're so silly. Everyone knows aliens deny their own existence.
Well, I appreciate you letting me borrow these.
Sure, just take them home with you.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, that would be great.
Yes, Archie.
Did Malloy send you a small box made of some strange metal, no apparent way of opening it up?
Well, actually he did, but it got stolen. That in the interview I did with Dr. Malloy. You know, I'm missing a stapler too and a few pens. I don't know if I misplaced them or...
So let me get this straight. You just let somebody waltz in here and take the box?
Well, no, actually I hid it. But whoever broke in, they knew exactly what they were looking for. The interview that I did with Dr. Malloy was on 2 separate discs. They only got the first one. You want to watch it? Sorry for the interruption, Doctor. This power cell, as you call it, could it be used to power these ships?
Hypothetically. But first, we'd have to get into the Roswell complex. And the military isn't about to roll out the red carpet.
Well, rumors have circulated for years about what really happened there. Would you care to shed some light on the incident?
Well, I can only tell you what I've heard. Among the various items recovered at the Roswell crash were several egg-shaped capsules stored inside a containment chamber. Now, no one could figure out how to open the capsules, so they faded into the background for years. Then the researchers figured out how to operate the accelerator. Apparently, someone used it on one of the capsules, and something was released into the facility. And whatever it was, it killed off almost everyone in the complex before the military could quarantine the area.
And no one's been in the complex since then?
Not that I know of.
Thank you for your time, Doc. So, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Well, the stuff about Roswell was interesting. He didn't say anything about the Pandora device.
Nope. So what are we gonna do now?
Well, I've got to find out more about the Pandora device. Maybe I ought to contact Elijah Witt.
Ooh, I don't think that's a very good idea.
Why not?
Well, you see, Mr. Witt, you know, he's a personal friend of mine, but he's very important, very private person. He doesn't like strangers. Too many wackos on the loose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Archie.
There were strange designs on the box. They looked Mayan or Aztec. I told you what I know. I mean, by the name, I guess it's something powerful and something Dr. Malloy doesn't want to let loose. Well, I'm just one of the few people who realize that we are not alone in the universe.
Do you guys believe?
I mean, anyone who thinks otherwise is insane.
As well as the lurkers, do you guys believe?
Yeah, that's the pen name for Elijah Witt. He uses for his books. It's an anagram of his real name. Sure, I know about the book. You don't? I mean, I read it at least 100 times. Oh, the doctor was a really nice guy. I'm really sorry to hear that he's no longer on this earth plane. You know, dead. That name isn't familiar to me. Well, you know, I subscribe to the Mirror. It's a little soft on conspiracy issues, but yeah, not bad overall. Oh, Mr. Witt is a living legend in the UFOologist community. I would love to have him over for some herbal tea and conversation, but he's always busy. I guess I just have to be content with his books. Well, as you can see, my shop here isn't just for anyone, but my magazine is written to be interesting and informative to all readers of all ages. Yeah, that's the code name for the research done at Roswell on the alien wreckage. I don't have any real good documentation on it. The government keeps a very tight lid on it. Sorry. I don't recognize that name. No, I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, she's a reporter for the Bay City Mirror. I mean, I tried to get her to write for the Cosmic Connection, but we didn't hit it off real well. Sure, I know about NSA. Scary group. I mean, it's common knowledge they're being run by aliens. Sorry. I don't recognize that name. Ah. Yeah, someone by that name contacted me a couple of weeks ago. You know, he was trying to locate Dr. Malloy, but I couldn't give him much help. That name isn't... Well, you know, it's good to meet someone with the same ideas as me. You know, I get so tired of people thinking I'm some kind of kook or something.
It's a slide with a picture of some strange object. But if Malloy put it in the box, it must be important. Listen, Archie, what can you tell me about this power cell?
Well, according to Malloy, there were two of them on the spacecraft recovered at Roswell. The research scientists decided that it was some sort of alien battery, and they tried to break one down. The other one was cataloged and stored somewhere in the Roswell complex. I can't help you with that. 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 I can't help you with that.
You can't help me with anything, can you?
Talking to Ellis was like entering the Twilight Zone.
Yep.
All this hocus pocus about aliens and quarantines. And what's the story of the Pandora device Ellis referred to? I wonder if it could be linked to the boxes Malloy sent out. One thing seems pretty clear. Malloy considered the power cell to be important to his work and was convinced that one was still hidden away inside the Roswell military complex.
No, I missed it. Well.
So, did you change your mind about the herbal tea, Murphy? It's great for insomnia, among other things. Did you know that the experts actually speculated that it was the aliens that taught
that sounds fascinating. Look, I'm sorry to come by so late, but I just need to ask you a couple of quick questions.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get a little hyped up, you know, when I meet somebody that, you know, knows what's going on. You know, I have got a lot of what I think are brilliant theories, but, you know, it's hard to find someone you can trust. You think you're the first person who ever wanted to get in there? Heck, every UFOologist in the world would love to get in there and take a look around the complex.
So why don't they?
Well, look, first of all, it's secured. The military, they don't want anybody getting in there. It's only accessible with top-level security clearance.
Well, have you got any top-level security clearance?
Well, no.
Well, do you know where I can get some?
No.
Well, I guess I'm just wasting your time.
People say I'm crazy?
Listen, Archie, what can you tell me about this power cell?
Well, according to Malloy, there were 2 of them on the spacecraft recovered at Roswell. Sorry. There were strange designs on the box. They looked,
One thing seems pretty clear. Malloy considered the power cell to be important.
This is Lucia Purnell.
Good evening, Tex. You look as though you're on to something. What can I do for you?
Well, I had a little talk with Archie Ellis. It seems that Dr. Malloy was working on something called the Pandora device, and I think it's connected to the boxes. I'd like to run some of these new developments by you. I need some information about the Roswell military complex.
What kind of information?
Well, I got one of the boxes open, and inside I found a picture of what I've been told is an alien power cell recovered from the UFO crash at Roswell. I think the power cell must tie in somehow with the Pandora device. And apparently, the only place I'm going to find the power cell is inside the Roswell complex.
You intend to go to the Roswell military base?
Well, I don't see any way around it. That's why I called. I need to find a way in.
I don't think I can help you. My security clearance there is a thing of the long past.
Any suggestions?
The only people that would still have access to the base would be top military personnel, and perhaps the NSA.
Well, if that's all, I guess I better get ready to go.
If you're certain you must go to Roswell, there's one other thing that I should tell you. The military base is well camouflaged, and you could spend weeks trying to locate the site. I'll give you the coordinates. If you have connections to the NSA, that's where I'd go to get security clearance high enough to get into the Roswell military base. The power cell was recovered from the site near Roswell. Sorry, I'm afraid that's unfamiliar to me. It's possible that the box that Mr. Ellis received was a blind meant to throw the NSA off track. Knowing Thomas, he wouldn't put all of his information in any one box. Maybe we need all of the boxes to create the Pandora device. I believe he's the editor of the Cosmic Connection. The name is new to me. No, I've heard of the book, but I've never read it. I admired Thomas Malloy. Oh yes, I know of him. He's a respected writer in the field of UFO studies. By all appearances, he's a reclusive man. I don't believe I have any additional information. Project Blueprint was the name given to the military's analysis of the alien materials.
Hey, got a second?
Actually, I'm really in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. If this is a bad time, just give me a call later. See ya.
Looks like Regan isn't home right now. I'll have to try later.
This is Lucia.
Despite warnings from Ellis and Fitzpatrick, I'm bound for Roswell. Hopefully the alien power cell is somewhere in the Roswell military complex. I know that without it, I'll never find out Malloy's secret.
looks like we are on day 6. South by southeast.
I fly to the coordinates Fitzpatrick gave me and finally locate the base, but I'm unpleasantly surprised to see that the military has installed doming security. Without security clearance, I have no way to get into the complex.
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now, but if you leave your name and vid phone number, maybe I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I know, Shiloh. Are you gonna go to watch it, or are you gonna continue to join me?
Huh. This locker isn't shut all the way. An NSA ID badge. I bet I could get in quite a bit of trouble with this little baby.
Cool. I appreciate it, Shiloh.
An NSA high security clearance badge. I guess this is where you... I guess this is...
Azula, glad you could join us. Cool.
Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem to do anything. An NS... Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem to do anything. The trip to Roswell takes about 4.5 hours, giving me plenty of time to think. Something's bothering me from the last time I went to the Cosmic Connection. And it hits me. A black Avatar speeder was parked down the street. Could have been the NSA. A voice in the back of my head keeps telling me that Archie Ellis is in danger.
Thanks,
Or is it that
Malloy,
they're just keeping
appreciate
tabs
it.
on me? Eventually, I locate the military base, and using the NSA ID badge I found at Autotech, I'm able to get into the complex. The area is still running various security systems, but the place is totally abandoned, at least by humans. Phone's probably no longer hooked up to people in this galaxy. It's like a map of the surrounding area. Nice beds. The ultimate in prison decor. Nice beds. When are people going to learn that if you want to hide something, don't hide it under a mattress? Calendar's 20 years old. The sun's faded this photograph. Still looks pretty good, though.
Yes, you did.
The drawer still looks like it slides in and out. And what's this little item here? Oh, it's an emergency procedures handbook. This may shed some light on something. Well, 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 what have we got here? A box of matches. Let's see if there's anything interesting in these drawers. I've seen these things before, in war movies. What'd they call it? Walkie-talkie.
I love sifting through drawers and other things. Oh, somebody's got a sniper.
The rifles are locked securely into place, and they look too damaged to be useful anyway.
Oh, wow.
The drawer still looks like it slides in. Yeah, phone home. Looks like the same locker I used at Stir. Locker doors are in good shape. How nice. I can always use an extra key. Well, that doesn't tell me too much. Yeah, phone home, buddy. Your mom's worried about you. The back door's still on its hinges. It's like a map of the surrounding area. Shovel? I guess you never know. I might have to dig my way out. Shovel? The shed door won't open. It's a fuse. It's a good thing to have when you're working with explosives. Those supply boxes look empty. It's a power switch. Must be important being this close to the door. That box looks like it's empty. That box looks like... This piece looks like it was once connected to the cable above it. This door has a padlock on it. And it's all locked up. This flashlight looks like it could put out quite a beam of light. Something's wrong with this thing. There's no light coming out of it. That's a toolbox. Still in good shape. These wire strippers seem to be in pretty good shape. Well, I guess that just about says it all, doesn't it? A security card scanner. Well, I won't be able to open the door without following security procedures. Well, that won't work. A security card scanner. A security card scanner. That doesn't seem to do anything. Well, that won't work. A security card scanner.
Oh, yes, I remember this. It was hard back then, and it's hard now.
This is probably the control system for the laser field. This is probably the control.
So Shiloh, just to let you know, this laser grid is hell because they just changed from blue to red, and you have to follow the blue path. And you gotta not touch the red. This is where the save games come to be important.
Electrical wire. That could come in handy. That's gotta be the entrance to the main Roswell facility. There's no visible way to open this from out here. Must have been operated by security personnel inside. I'll have to think about this.
Guess what, Shiloh? We have to go back. Through the laser grid. Because there's something we have to do.
You're pretty serious about keeping people out with this door.
That's where I came in from.
You're pretty serious.
Well, we needed cable. And back here, there's tower we needed to connect. We needed to connect these two things. So now, we probably got to throw the switch. So we'll save it here. So now we can go into Roswell. So Shiloh, we get to go back through the laser field again. Yep, there, I died. That's why.
PI rule number 82 is fairly recent, but it's an important entry in the PI manual. Don't get too close to a laser net security system. Stepping into the red beams initiates a series of painful reactions, not the least of which is death.
Thank you. And that's why I saved it. Yes, Shiloh, including along the wall. And that's what I ran into. Now we can get in, I'm pretty sure.
That's gotta be the entrance to the main Roswell facility. There's no visible way to open this from out here. Must have been operated by security personnel inside. I'll have to think about this.
Guess what, Shiloh? We get to go back through the laser field again. Thanks for the match update. Oh, come on, slow down.
There must be some trick to getting this door open. I'll just have to find out what it is. Special hiding place built right into the floor. Dynamite. I wonder if it's any good.
I get C4, hon. I's got C4. Dynamite with fuse. Woohoo! Thank you, Boo. Hopefully this is the last time we have to do this, Shiloh. Hi, Autumn. Mommy's gonna get you.
I'd better get as far away from here as possible.
Guess what? We have to go through here this again. Hopefully before the fuse goes out. No! Eek! Oh shoot. Come on. Big go. Dead again. I guess no commentary this time.
As the dynamite detonates, I'm struck by a simultaneous flash of insight, namely PI rule number 5, know when to run away.
Here we go. Okay, we got that. Oh, come on. Slow the frick down. Thank you. Come on.
Dynamite.
Nice. Who's he tagging with? Sorry, Zula, I don't think you want to eat a stick of dynamite. Besides, now it doesn't look like a hot dog at all, unless to me it looks like 2 tampons. No, I don't want to.
I'd better get as far away from...
Oh! Oh, yay! Whew. Welcome back, Hung.
As the dynamite detonates... I'd better get as far away from here.
Nope, that didn't work. I thought I heard it and then it didn't. Ho, ho. Nope, now it's just a waiting game. I'm alive! Ugh! Now the question is, do I have to go through the damn laser field again? Yes. God, bugger. You think it would have blown that away? And no, Shiloh, we are not even done with the game after this.
Looks like the blast took enough of the door off for me to get inside.
I'm dead again. On day 6 now.
Is this some kind of practical joke? I mean, did Larry put you up to this?
I'm afraid not, Archie. My name is Jackson Cross. I work for the government. Relax, relax. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do something for you. I just want you to answer a few questions.
What kind of questions?
I understand you were visited once or twice by a man by the name of Murphy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, Archie. You've got me all wrong. I just want to make sure you gave Murphy all the information he needs. I'm on his side.
Okay, we did talk a little.
What about?
We talked about Dr. Malloy and Roswell and the Pandora device. I don't think that I helped him much, though, because I only told him everything that I knew.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear, Archibald. You know, in my business, there are always these little untidy loose ends. Keep messing everything up. Do you ever have that problem?
I'm not gonna cause you any problems.
You know, you look tired, Archie. You look like you can stand a little vacation.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look fine. You don't look fine at all. As a matter of fact, you look very bad.
I thought you said that you weren't gonna hurt me.
Did I? I have such a bad memory. That's what you're going to be, Archie. A bad memory.
Now we're on day 7, Shadows in the Dark. And I thought I remembered saving Archie was
what
saved,
hit me?
but I guess not.
Must have been a pocket of gas by the door.
Oh, look. Eliminate the alien entity. Yep, he is done for, Shiloh.
Rec room. I guess this is where the fun starts. Mystery door. How comforting. Screen's been pulled back from the fan. Either something went in or something came out. What's this? It appears these doors have been welded shut. Why would they do that? Looks like the weld is starting to crack a bit, though. Door won't budge.
And what do we have here? I believe this is the entity.
Storage door looks operational. Uh-oh. The hair on the back of my neck's standing up. Something's headed my way.
I don't know if it's a fart or something else. Oh yes, I remember this mess.
The weapons don't appear to be in usable condition. That's a disc. What little secrets are recorded on this baby? This drawer. This equipment. Somebody stuffed their CD player in here.
Bastards have locked us in, and it's killing everyone. It's attracted to heat or energy, and it seems to suck the life right out of everyone it gets on top of. When it takes in energy, it seems to go through a semi-dormant state, when it might be vulnerable. The only way to stop it, maybe to trap it in a containment pod. No one here knows how to operate it. The last left. I don't want to die.
That's true. Cabinets were probably used for Cabinets were. Cabinets were probably.
Thank you. Thank you for the like. And please subscribe if you like what you're looking at or what you're watching.
Yep.
I'd really appreciate it.
It's a roll of duct tape.
It'll come in useful, I'm sure.
Cabinets were probably used. This equipment, whatever that is, doesn't look like it was purchased at Sears.
Yes, it is.
The instructions on the scrap of paper from Malloy's warehouse get this contraption open. What am I supposed to do with it?
Night, KD.
I think that's part of a welding torch. Bet these...
Oh, yes.
That's a fuel cap for the generator. Oh, that's handy. It's the access door. Wonder how much horsepower is under this hood. The description for this button is worn off. Must be the generator power switch. Nothing happened. It's a fuel primer handle.
102, of course. You forgot something.
Great. An oxygen tank. I'll know where to go.
It's getting closer.
Case appears to be made of plastic. Whatever's after me is getting very, very close. Case appears to be... Looks like an... box of... Nice shade.
I knew I should have gone into that room beforehand. And you guys are closed.
Oh, that's handy. Must be the gener... Nothing happened. It's... Nothing happened. Must be... The description for this... Must be the generator power switch. It's a fuel... Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Of course, the mess hall. Come on. Okay, hints. That's what I'm trying to get to.
This cabinet could be interesting. Some...
Oh, get me back in there.
Ooh, why not?
Ah, come on, slow the frick down. No, you guys are closed again.
The diesel fuel's too congealed to use it in the generator. Oh, that's it.
No, that's what I thought. Never fails. Oh, yay.
That doesn't
now
seem to do
there we
anything.
go.
Then the mess hall.
I'm sorry if this is making you guys dizzy.
This lever control. The diesel fuel looks a little more like liquid now.
Okay, now I think it's time to run. Come on. Why do you keep closing? Get closer.
Must be the gener... Still not running. It's a few... Must be the gener... Still not running. Maybe I need to do something else. That's got it going.
Come on.
No markings on the door. Screen's been pulled back from the fan. Either something went in or something came out. I can't hear the generator anymore. Maybe our little friend is eating his fill.
Yay, that part's done. So I think what we're gonna do is save it here. And we will continue this for next time, if I'm not mistaken. This is on day 7. So, appreciate the 5 likes. And we will get this scheduled for next week and continue from here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And we'll go from there. Appreciate everybody coming out. So appreciate you guys coming out. We'll continue this next week and we'll go from there. I do remember hearing about, thank you, Shiloh. I do remember hearing that Moxley was supposed to face Nick Wayne tonight on the Dynamite. So everybody take care and we'll see you next week. I hope you have, we'll see you then. Thank you guys. You guys have a good night, good day, and we'll see you next week. Thank you, Shiloh and Katie, for helping out, as well as Azula joining in. Thanks. Bye, guys.